Good morning and welcome to day 4. So we woke up this morning to the most disgusting room you've ever seen in your entire life. It was actually atrocious and I can't explain the amount of stuff that is on my bed. I literally sleep in that. But after that, of course, I had to go outside and look at the most beautiful view you'll ever see. That's Ava. Then we went to the health clinics and we toured them both. There's 2 of them. There's a maternity one and a regular health checkup center. And we toured both. There's 3 rooms in each, so it's not very big, and the doctors all have different roles. Some are radiologist diagnosis and some prescribe medicines, things like that. So this is us just touring it. I had to show the view again, of course, because I actually can't get over it. It's the most beautiful thing. But this is on our way to our hike. We went hiking today at the most incredible waterfall I've ever seen in my life. I know I can't emphasize this enough, but Uganda is so incredibly pretty. We had every single student at the school, which is about 500, hike with us. So this is them all running to catch up because we left a little bit before them. We didn't know that they were supposed to come with us, but this is them all. It was the most adorable thing ever. They had so much fun on the hike, and when we finally got to the waterfall, they just had the time of their lives. It was amazing. But we hiked for a really long time. I think it was about 3 hours on the way there. This is all the kids again, of course. It was crazy. I think it was about 3 hours on the way there because we stopped at a cave. But once we finally got to the waterfall, it was actually insane. This is the view as we're hiking. We hiked through the middle of villages. We hiked through cornfields. I didn't get a good representation of how hard this hike was, but because you just can't tell on camera. But we were hiking through soil, and these are the caves that we went to. Through soil, through cornfields, and there's not a path, so you just have to follow the person in front of you. These are all the children at the caves. They were really pretty as well. I don't know why the camera's so shaky. Hopefully it fixes that in a second. But this is the waterfall. I don't even have words. It was so pretty, and everybody was just playing in the water. All of the village kids were playing in the water. Even some of the teens on the trip, like me, were playing with them as well. The teachers, everybody. It was so much fun. I wish I could have brought everyone there to see it. I literally had to stop and pause and take a breath because it was just amazing. That's Bobby in the water there playing with all the kids. They were all chanting his name, so he finally got in, but it was just amazing. We hiked again through cornfields on the way back. The way back was a lot shorter because we didn't have to stop at the cave, but I just don't even have enough words to describe how awesome this was. We went all the way back. The scenery is just so pretty. I wanted to include it all in, but we went back through the path in the middle where all the motorcycles ride. They call them boda boda here, which I think is really funny. There's so much livestock here. I haven't been capturing that, but here's a couple cows that are just right by our guest house. And then after lunch, we stopped for lunch, but I didn't get any film of that because I didn't think you would need it. But we walked to the schoolyard at the primary school. So we're at the junior school, and then there's primary school that's run by the government, and we had field day, and I was able to teach a bunch of kids how to play softball, and it was so fun. They loved it so much. After that, we toured some houses that we probably shouldn't have toured, and there was a whole mix-up, but I won't get into that now. We walked all the way there. It was about an hour. We got given a chicken because Ani sponsors one of the students, so that's what this video is. And then we walked back. Everything is just so beautiful here. But yeah, come back for day 5.